returns. If you are just joining us, what an absolute delight to have you back.
Everybody.
We're not just talking perfume like we did last time, which was amazing and record-breaking, but tonight we're hearing you perform live because Friday, coming up this Friday, is your big launch date of your newest album, Nobody But Me. What a treat. Was it like, it's probably like a baby. It's probably like giving birth.
It is. You know, actually, can I, you know what? Can I just open this up and take a look at this?
Sure.
And see if it, oh, no, it's not real.
Oh. Oh, it's not real? Is that one real?
No, this is not really. Oh, it is real. You know what? If I could just rip this out. You keep doing what you do, Colleen. I'm going to rip this out and destroy it. Because you know what? This will tell you what it means to me.
Oh, neat.
This is what I actually wrote on the record.
Oh.
I would like to thank my wife, Luciana, my children, my beautiful family for your unconditional love and support and giving me the courage I've needed to make the record I always wanted. And I'll just give you the last line. To the fans, thank you for allowing me the opportunity to share my love of music with you once again. I hope you love it because I made it for you. And I don't know if that is just the truth.
That is a beautiful thing.
Well, that's what, you know what? I don't want to be so cool and too cool for school, and I don't want to try hard. I just wanted to make a great record for the beautiful people out there.
Well, I have to tell you, over 14,000 have been spoken for. We have a few more than 1,000 available. That's it in terms of what's ready for immediate delivery. We can get it there by Friday. It is a 2-pack. Remember, you get the newest, the latest. This is coming out on Friday. You can order right now. We'll have it delivered to you. You don't have to go find it somewhere. We'll deliver it to you. And then on top of that, you also are getting an additional At Home with Michael Bubl. This is an HSN exclusive disc that's also coming home. So you get the CD and, well, you get the album, you get the CD, you get both, under $15. If you have a major credit card, we're taking the $15 and dividing that by 3, so you can do $5 for flex payments, and it's all yours. It'll be delivered in no time for you. So we are excited tonight because not only you just sound amazing. I mean, you always do, but I know you had vocal surgery and your voice just sounds incredible.
Thank you, and thank you very much. Yeah, it was. It's been a big year, you know. I had. If anybody wonders why I was away, it's because my wife and I got pregnant, and I just really wanted to experience being a dad. And speaking of that, I mean, we talked about this together before, but really, you know, one of my friends said that the record was like a tent in the rain, that it was cozy, and that with all the things happening in the world right now, I love, listen, people that are cynical, if they want to be cynical, let them be cynical. I can't stop them, but I love that I can bring joy and I can bring hope, and that I get to sing. I mean, listen, I love writing songs, but the truth is I get to sing the greatest songs ever written. I think one of the greatest gifts America ever gave to the arts was the Great American Songbook, really. Oh. And it came from a time where, listen, people were, you know, fighting for the freedom of this great country. And it brought even more importance to the lyrics of these songs, to the melodies of these songs. And I love, love, love that I get the opportunity to carry the torch and to continue introducing the great romantic classics.
Right, like My Baby Just Cares For Me.
Completely, to a new generation of people. I mean, to me, that's what an honor it is. Really.
That's it. We're gonna hear that one in a little while. But first of all, we want to welcome Michelle, who's calling in from Nebraska. Hi, Michelle. It's Colleen. You're live with Michael Bubl.
Hello, Michael. I am so excited to talk to you. First of all,
hi, Michelle.
I got your new CD and I got the fragrance.
Yay!
Which
thank you, babe.
Because I trust you so much, I have to tell you, my mom thinks you're the second coming of Frank Sinatra.
They'll never, tell your mom thank you. There'll never be another Frank, but thank you.
Well, exactly. But,
thank you.
Probably about 6 years ago, you performed in Omaha, Nebraska, and I was able to take her to the show.
Oh, beautiful.
The experience was one of the highlights of our time together. She's 88 years old now, still going strong.
That's awesome.
But she said, this guy is amazing. The quality of your voice and your sincerity and the fact that you just said that you are bringing hope and joy to people. And it is a bad time in the world right now. And I'm just so thankful that you get to do what you like to do. And you're so good at it, and you bring so much joy to so many people. So.
Thank you, Michelle. You know, somebody told me yesterday when I was doing an interview, somebody asked me how I felt about Bob Dylan getting the Nobel Prize. And my answer was that obviously I was thrilled. I thought that was wonderful. He's an incredible poet and a very deep, highly intellectual man. And, you know, he made people aware of issues and problems. And, you know, when they asked me in the interview, the only way that I could truly answer was to say that I was so glad that in my way I got to take people away from those problems, from some of those issues, and allow that escape. And I love that. If that's my legacy, then I'm very proud of that.
You do, and you take people back to a better time, I think.
Yeah. Yes.
Just, you know, songs that really get into your heart and that mean something, not some of the silly songs sometimes that you hear on the radio now. Just you just bring people back to happier times.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Michelle.
And my mom and I just love you to death.
I love you guys too. Thank you so much, Michelle. Give Mom a hug for me.
Thank you, Michelle.
You know what?
Sweet words.
Can I just say something?
Sure.
We've talked about how, you know, we're going through tough times, but you know, things are going to be better, and they're getting better. And I know that we talk with great nostalgia about a better time, but I think that there are still incredibly beautiful, kind, empathetic people, and I think that you know, especially this great country.
Absolutely.
You know, we're bound for great things.
Absolutely. We still have great hope, and we know you know, it'll get better. It just will get better.
Of course.
There's no question about it. Do you want to take another quick call?
Yes,
the lines are so busy. I am so excited. By the way, fewer than 1,000 now left in terms of what's ready for immediate delivery. Just want to give you a heads up on that. I hope we have enough to last through this whole show. I'm serious about this. We are getting very limited. Wow. It's going fast. I would encourage you to order yours if you're thinking about it. We have Bernadine who ordered hers tonight. Bernadine is in Nevada. Bernadine, you are live with Michael Bubl.
Hi, Bernadine.
It's so good. Hello.
Hi,
Mr.
kiddo.
Michael Bubl. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿vos?
Muy bien, gracias. Oh, I just want to tell you, you are such a class act. I mean, from the way you sing, way you sing, and the way you just
You're making me shy.
Dean Martin. I love Dean Martin. You just confirmed it. That's what I love about your music. It takes you back, but yet it brings you current, too, for other people to hear it and enjoy lyrics that are just timeless.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. But that's why, you know, it's why people ask me why I named the record Nobody But Me, and the truth is I don't know anyone else who's had the opportunity to sit on a chart with somebody like Justin Bieber or Taylor Swift or Katy Perry, with the pop songs he's written, and at the same time to sing beautiful standards. And I look out into my audience, Bernadine, and I'm in love with what I see, because I get to see old and young and black and white and just this wonderful eclectic mix of people, because that's who I make music for, the people, not just a certain generation or a certain age or you know, it's for everybody. And I love the fact that people come to the shows and, you know, or listen to the music, and that it's just so diverse. I really do.
I totally get that.
Thank you, Bernadine. Would you do me a favor? You're in Nevada. Would you put a bet down for me tonight?
The perfume and the body lotion. I am so excited about it.
Thank you, beautiful.
Yeah. Hey, Bernadine, you want to go play the penny slots for Michael and me?
Exactly.
Oh, I know. You know what? I'm going to do that.
You know what?
I have no luck at all.
I think tonight you're going to get lucky.
There you go.
Oh, thanks so much.
Bernadine.
Thank you, Bernadine.
Bye, bud.
Take care.
She's cute.
Huh? Oh, she's so sweet. You know, what fun this is. And it's interesting. Your fans, you know what? They see it's real. They see your passion, your joy. You can sell when we're watching you perform how much fun you're having.
Oh, totally.
You can't fake that.
And honestly, there is no forum that I've ever seen like this where I can. This is so cool and so instant to be able to be invited into people's homes. You know what I mean? To really get to speak to you just like this. And more than that, to get up and sing and to play this stuff for you, so that you can actually, that it's tangible for you. I just think that there's no other medium in the world than HSN to be able to come on and actually do this. And I really, really, really cherish the opportunity.
All right, well, we're going to have Michael get set, because we're going to hear My Baby Cares for Me coming up next. And then in the meantime, this would be a good time to get your orders placed. Think ahead to holiday gifts. What a beautiful, beautiful gift. And I was thinking about, because you can always go online and download music, but I love having the album in my hand. I'm an old school girl. I mean, I grew up with my vinyl, and I love having my CD. I love having the personal message from Michael. I love just the personalization of this, and you can wrap this up. These are the greatest stocking stuffers, and that's the beautiful thing about it. For $15, what an incredible gift. You get the 2-pack, $5 in your credit card, but with no further ado, here he is, Michael Bubl.
My baby don't care for shows. My baby don't care for clothes. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for furs and laces. My baby don't care for high-tone places. A Brando just ain't a style. Even Mr. Clooney's smile is something she don't see. My baby don't care who knows it. My baby just cares for me. She can't see. I wonder what's wrong with baby. She ain't scared to show it. She don't care who knows it. My baby just cares for her, and she just says her prayers for her. My baby just cares for me. For me, she only loves me.
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I think we all have goosebumps in the studio tonight. I hope that you are having as much fun as we are. You do have a front row seat, and the best part is you get to listen to this music anytime you want, in your car, at home. Just fill your world, fill your home with these beautiful melodies, these beautiful songs, these gorgeous sounds. Thanks to Michael Bubl, who really has not just revived these incredible, beautiful old classics. He is the ultimate modern crooner, because along with all of these great old songs, he puts his own modern spin on them. And wait till you get the new album, because there's 3 new songs, first of all, that Michael penned. He co-wrote 3 of the songs. We'll talk about that. He also, for the first time, collaborated with people he hadn't worked with before. So there's some surprises along the way. It's full of fun. It's obviously full of heart, and we will have it delivered to your doorstep for you. You don't do anything. Just click or call us. You're going to get the album. It'll have it by by Friday, and then you're also going to be getting the bonus CD with 5 of Michael's greatest hits also on that CD, and you're going to get it home to you. Nobody else has FlexPay, which means $5 on your credit card, and we will have this delivered home to you in a few days. I hope you can do it. Think ahead. I mean, this could be the greatest gift, and you know what's funny? This is really for someone ageless. My daughter-in-law, who's 30, is a huge Michael Bubl fan. My mom, I know, who is watching tonight. Hi, Mom. Huge fan. I mean, she's called every single person she knows, and they're all watching. So that's what's pretty fun. My mom's in her 80s. My daughter-in-law's 30, and they all are fans of yours, Michael Bubl. You hear that all the time.
Thank you.
I mean, teenagers all the way up to great-grandmothers. I mean, isn't that something?
It's I wish it was about me, but the music is timeless to me. It really is. And I think that we're not talking about something that only a certain amount of people can relate to. We're talking about love, you know?
Yes.
We're talking about romance and hope and sometimes heartbreak. And those are things that everybody can relate to. Those are things that young, old, rich, poor, gay, straight, white, black, it doesn't matter. We all know what those things are, and we can all relate to those feelings and those lyrics and those words. And that's why it's funny, but some of the songs I sing are more than 100 years old, and they still, they not just survive, but thrive.
Right.
And there's a reason for it. I mean, you know, they're a joy to sing to. I mean, you look at me. I mean, I love what I get to do. I mean, there's great joy in it.
Seriously, you can see it just oozes. The joy oozes out of your pores when you're doing it. It's so much fun to watch. By the way, thank you for joining us on Twitter. We have a lot of people tweeting tonight. It's hashtag Bubl on HSN. We'd love to share those tweets. In fact, let me read a couple to you. Here's Connie. Connie says, Michael Bubl, so excited for my new CD, and you look like you are having a ball with every song on it.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. Emily tells us, how many copies of Michael Bublé's new album is too many? 3? She says, because that's how many I've pre-ordered. Michael Bubl on HSN. Fantastic, Emily. How cute is that? Seriously, this is the night to stock up on this, because you get the 2. You get it home for $5 a set. You don't have to worry about tracking it down anywhere else. We'll just deliver it to you. It makes the greatest gift, $15. I mean, you can't even put a price on music like this. That's the coolest thing. You know, that's probably the beautiful thing about music, is that it's the great equalizer. Right?
Yes.
You don't have to have $1 million. You just, everybody gets to experience.
I was just talking about this. I was literally just talking about this with because he's already, one of my best friends is already stressing out about Christmas presents.
Oh, right.
And he actually, when we were talking tonight, he called me and said, thanks for putting out the new record. I said, why? He said, well, I just got my aunt, my mother, my sister's done.
Perfect.
He said, done. I got to buy it, and I thought, well, you know what? I wish I could do that too, but no, that would not be enough. My mother would be like, no, I have my own Bubl record. But I think it is one of those cool things that I don't want to say it's an easy gift, because it's nice to put thought into something, but the truth is it's a really personal thing, and I think people feel like you've taken thought. Absolutely.
Absolutely, because it's personal and it touches your heart, and it's full of beautiful messages and memories.
You know what, you guys, you've heard quite a few songs tonight that I've done, but there's what's really the most exciting part for me is basically giving you a present that you haven't unwrapped until Friday. And what you've heard, I love, but there's still so much more. I've written 4 songs. One I have is a duet with Meghan Trainor. I don't know if you know who that is, but
and didn't Harry Styles also?
Harry Styles and her wrote it from One Direction, and so many other great standards.
I love Meghan Trainor. She's a little dynamo.
Yeah, she is. She's I call her a force of nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
She's only 21 years old, right?
Thank you for making me feel even older. Thanks a lot.
You look like a baby.
I felt like a young whippersnapper 1 second ago. Now I feel old. But no, she's really unreal. And it's cool though to know that, like, as I look at this record, there's so much more that you guys get to experience, and it's thrilling. Listen,
thrilling.
I've got to talk to the journalists and the critics, all those mean critics, and I know that it's good, so I can't wait for you guys to get it home. That's right,
and you know what? No critics here. You've got all fans pouring in. In fact, Ann in Florida just ordered hers. Hello, Ann. You're live with Michael Bubl.
Oh, hello, Michael. I'm so excited.
Oh, hello, Ann.
I saw you in concert. Actually, I saw you on the Today Show.
Oh, yeah?
And the next day, I'm on Google looking up Michael Bubl, and you actually were in Jacksonville not long after that.
Many times I played there.
In a smaller Coliseum.
Yep.
And you came jumping over the stairs. You leapt over rows of stairs up through the middle of the concert hall.
Probably.
And then I saw you at the other three that were at the big Veterans Coliseum.
Oh, yeah? You know what I remember,
Yeah.
Ann? What's funny, you said the Today Show. I remember the first time I was ever on the Today Show, I was introduced by Maria Shriver. I was so nervous, and I sang a song called That's All. You know that song?
Yeah.
I can only give you love that lasts forever. And then in the middle of it, I danced with Katie Kirk. And I remember thinking, like, I remember my parents calling me going like, what?
What is going on?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Great memories, Ann. Thank you so much for calling.
It just melts my heart because I grew up listening, or my parents listening to those types of songs.
And what was your favorite?
When I hear them, they're both gone now, and I think of you.
What was your favorite of those standards? What were their favorite standards?
Now, my mom was a big Bing Crosby fan.
So what songs?
And when she passed away, I actually put a CD in her casket with her.
Oh.
And but my dad liked. He did not like Frank Sinatra. I'm trying to remember who. He liked a lot of the orchestra and bands.
Oh, Harry James and all the Glenn Miller and all of that. Yep, me too. I like it too.
Well, Ann, I cannot wait for you to get the new album. You're just going to absolutely, I know you're going to be thrilled. And everything you said, Ann, I think a lot of us can relate to it. It's a beautiful thing that Michael keeps those gorgeous old songs alive in his gifted way. I mean, that voice, gifted, beautiful voice, and the way you interpret the songs. And that's what I love, is that although you are inspired by the greats of the past, I love how you do make it all, you make it your own. Well,
you know, I think one of my favorite songs on the record is a great song called, I mean, you'll all know it, it's called God Only Knows. And Brian Wilson, of course, the Beach Boys, it was maybe one of the greatest songs ever written. And I knew it was a dangerous song to tackle because, of course, it's so beloved. So I needed to make it mine, and I needed to be emotionally honest. So what I actually did was I got my piano player, and I set the mic up right next to him, and I had the engineer shut all the lights off in the studio, and I took my phone, and I took a picture of my two little boys, my babies, and I put it on the stand, and I sang the song, and so there was no
beautiful.
Yeah, and there's no better way for me to tell the truth than to find inspiration with with my family, with my kids, with my and for me it's really a very cool thing that when you get home and you put on your earphones or you put it in your CD player or you put it in your car and you get to say a track like God Only Knows, I think that instinctually you will feel that you're honestly sitting right next to me because it's that. It really, there was no other way to make it that intimate. And for you right now, it's hard for you maybe to get it or to understand it, but when Friday comes and you play this for the first time, you will truly have a tangible understanding of exactly what I'm talking about. And I wish it would just come faster. I wish Friday would just get here.
I know it. Aren't you excited? It's like
so
Christmas
excited.
morning, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, as an artist, you know, it's always probably the scariest or most exciting, nerve-wracking, fulfilling time because, you know, you've put so much love and so much heart into it. And,
of course.
And you just can't wait for the people to get it.
Of course. Hey, by the way, if you're just stopping by, if you're just tuning in, we have only a little more than 30 minutes left in our show. Hugely popular, clearly almost 16,000 have now been spoken for. Thank you all so much for your calls. I'm excited.